Hey guys, this is Monica with the romoplans, and today I'm back in my MakseLife planner, and we are going to plan out the week of the 20th through the 26th. So I am using this kit from Planner Kate. It is a From the Vault kit. So it's not one of her normal 2025 kits or 2024 kits. This is a kit that is a few years older, and then she has certain designs that she has re-released, and she calls them For the Vault. You can actually search like on her website. You can go to kits, and she thinks she has like From the Vault, or you can just search FTV, and it should pull up all of the From the Vault kits. So not all of the pages and not all of the kits, like it doesn't have like the weekly kit and the daily duo kit. Like they don't have all the layouts, but they have like a lot of the pages here. So I got the sampler page, the full box page, and the date headers, and that's the only thing that I got from this kit. She also has a couple of other pages, but I just did not end up getting those. And so we are just going to make it work because I figured that this has all of the elements that I absolutely want to have within my sticker kits. And then the rest of them, I can just kind of figure it out and make it work with the stickers that I have in my stash. So I'm going to go ahead and just put the dates down here. And I like using the From the Vault kits because sometimes it's nice to kind of get a variety in the types of stickers that she offers, and then also to be able to get stickers and designs that she doesn't offer anymore, but are like some of my favorites. So when she originally did the sticker kit, I did not get this, and I love the florals and the pumpkins. It's so pretty, and it's so different from like a normal October kit, because a lot of October we do the oranges and like the reds and the greens, like the fall reds and the fall greens, but this is just a really nice change of pace for that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put this washi down here. So she doesn't have, because she doesn't have like the add-ons or anything, she doesn't have like the actual like thick washi, but if memory serves me, if you wanted the thick washi, then she has kind of like a make your own monthly kit, and that has like that thicker washi for the monthly page, and I have used that as like my thick washi before. I'm not sure like if you're using like an Erin Condren or anything like that, what the actual sizing of it is and how that differs from what the normal thick washi is, but if you are interested in the From the Vault kits and you wanted that thick washi, then that's an option that you could do. So I'm just going to go ahead and put down these boxes as well, because I know that I'm going to have these down here. So the one thing that I do not have is like thin washi, because I like to use thin washi up here to give me, honestly, it's mostly to give me a line to make sure that all of my date headers are even. But I don't have that this time around. So we are gonna have, I'm gonna use the ruler trick to do that. The other thing that I could do that I'm not going to do, but if you find yourself needing thin washi and you have just like this one strip, because I wouldn't be able to use this, like this thicker strip, because I would need to, is you could cut this in half. My issue there is I don't trust that I would do, like it would be straight all the way across, and I don't want to get out my paper cutter. So, but that is another option that you could do if you wanted to do that. Okay, so I am just going to put the ruler here. And we're gonna so it's not gonna be like perfect. There we go. We're just gonna put it right underneath those numbers. And then I'm actually going to grab the Thursday one. Try to do this with one hand. And then I'm gonna go back to the Tuesday, just so I can kind of make sure that there's not like a huge gap between them, that they kind of look even here. So then like Tuesday, I think I'm gonna move over a little bit. Okay. So then we'll just do the same thing. Oh. So then we'll just do the same thing. Just put the ruler right under those numbers. Let me fix this one. There we go. All right. So let me grab my sticker binder, because I know that I'm going to need this since I don't have any like script stickers or anything like that. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I am just going to, because this kind of has like some blacks and pinks and a little bit of brown, I am just going to go ahead and put trash day up here. And then I have a YouTube video going up live, so it'll be this YouTube video. Here. And I'm gonna go ahead and put another box on Thursday. I'm still deciding on what video I'm gonna do on Thursday, so I'm not gonna put anything in there yet. And then we will go ahead and just put a full box down. So one thing that I don't have with this is bullet points. So I have some here, and then I also have these here. So for these ones, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these here to put my dinners. I did this last week and I really liked it. I'm just gonna put one of these in each of these boxes. Okay, so then that's where I'll put the dinners, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put my weekend sticker that I just wrapped here. So there we go. With this font, it's weird because it's kind of a bouncy font. It's when you, for me, when I think I'm putting it down straight, it's not straight. So I kind of have to make it, like when I'm putting it down, I think it's crooked, but then it's not. Okay, so for my bullet points, what I'm gonna do is I am gonna do like a combination of these dots and these stars and just kind of put these down here, and I'm only gonna do like 3 for each day, so I have enough, so I should have enough for all of the days. And then I will alternate the dots and the stars so it kind of looks like there's a pattern and it's supposed to be that way, rather than I'm just kind of making it work. And then Monday, I don't really have anything left. So anything else. So then we will just kind of move on to Tuesday. So on Tuesday, I have a plan with Lake and Call. And this is part of her goal setting community. And then I'm going to just put these down. Actually, since I have the extra room, I'm gonna put these on alternating lines. And then that's really the only thing that I have going on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, I'm gonna put that there. And we are going to put these dots down. So on Wednesday, I have book club at this night. I'm just going to put that down here. So this is a book club that I found through TikTok that's local to me, and they're reading Bride for October. So me and a friend of mine are gonna go to this book club to kind of try it out and see how we like it. And then, so Thursday we are back to the stars in the pink color. All right, and then Friday is actually payday. Oh, and I just realized that we actually have the scripts here. I'm gonna keep trash day there, but I'm gonna go ahead and put payday up here. And then, I don't know, yeah, this one's not gonna be long enough, but I'm gonna put this here because my mom and her friends So she has her and my stepdad and then 2 other couples. They get together pretty frequently. And so this weekend they are actually doing an event, They're doing kind of an outing for the grandkids. They are going to hold on. So they've never really gotten all their grandkids together. So one of them, the couples, they live on kind of a farm. So they're going to go up and have dinner with all the grandkids, and they're going to take all the grandkids on a hayride and all of that, and to visit the cows and things like that. So my mom is going to pick her up on Friday, and then because it's at night, she's just going to spend the night with my mom, and then we will get her on Saturday. So it's really fun. They're looking forward to it, and just getting all of the kids together, because I think in total there's like 7 kids in total, 7 or 8 kids. So it should be a fun time. And then I'm just going to put this full box here. And then we are on circles and the dark circles. So this night, my husband and I, we may do a date night this night, but I don't really know. Yeah, we really haven't talked about it. And then on Saturday, we have the book warehouse sale is happening. So there is a warehouse that is it's very close to where we live, and they have a sale once a month. It's usually the last weekend of the month, and you go in there and it's this massive warehouse, and all of the books there are 70% off, and you can get a ton of books for very little money. So and it's so interesting to see how it's grown over the years, because when we first started going, it was not organized at all, and like it was not organized, and everything was just kind of thrown in there, and you really had to dig for it. But now there's more organization and everything. So we don't go every month, but I always like to put it in my planner in case we want to go. And since my daughter is going to be gone, it's a good time for my husband and I to go, just because it is very crowded, especially if you go on Saturday. And sometimes it's just easier to go without my daughter. So sometimes we go with her, sometimes we don't. Last month, my husband and her went and everything. So if we go, then we'll probably just pick up 1 or 2 books for her too. So then just gonna put this full box here. And then I'm just going to put these 2 stars here. And then on Sunday, we are doing a birthday dinner for someone in our family at my mom's. So I'm just going to put that there, and then put the little balloons there. We have that going on, and then we will finish it off with these asterisks. Probably should have started with the asterisks, but oh well. So there we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just, let's see. I'll go ahead and put these last two asterisks that we have here. And then I like to have a spot where I can write the books that I'm reading. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put a couple of boxes down here. So and I usually read, like I have a physical book, an ebook, an audiobook, and then I have a nonfiction book. So that's why I'm gonna go ahead and put 4 books down here, or 4 boxes. So, all right. So that's everything that I have for this week, and I really like it. I just like that it's different than the last couple of weeks in my planner and the next couple of weeks. It's kind of a nice change of pace within the fall time to have kind of like this pinkish floral and pumpkins spread. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, go ahead, hit that like button and hit subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss any more of my videos. I hope you have a great day.